I heard a beautiful story about how we're always treating the effect, and now we're not reinforcing the cause and what makes stuff happening. And there was this beautiful story about if you have a cocoon in which inside there's an animal that wants to get out of it, right? What people do is like, oh, this thing it's hurting, it's trying to get out, give him Valium, basically what we're doing with humans. So if you would do that, you would not only hurt the living thing, but you will also stop the growing process. Yeah. So I think you probably have a better version of this, but so many people look at adversity like it's, oh, adversity, go away, repression, fear, all this stuff. When it's something good, makes you grow, makes you become someone better.
Well, like he says, in every adversity has within it the key to something great. Problems are nothing but opportunities. You just got to look at it, figure, I'm going to figure this out, you know. They're not bad things, they're good things. See, pardon me, we're conditioned, first of all. If you stop and think, where'd we come from? There's a little particle of energy from mom, a little particle of energy from dad. That's the moment of conception. And then an attractive force is set up. All of mom's DNA and all of dad's DNA, all their belief is locked up in those cells. All their conditioning. 280 days later, you make your debut on the planet. You're born. Then, and your subconscious mind is wide open, it's like that glass. You can put anything in there you want. The subconscious has no ability to reject. It is amoral, it is totally deductive. It can only accept, it cannot reject. So then the baby is surrounded by the people that's in that environment. If you took a baby out of Serbia, somewhere here just outside of Belgrade,
sure,
and you take that baby to the suburbs of Beijing, or maybe New York, that baby will grow up fluent in Chinese or English and have no knowledge of the Serbian language. And yet it was born to Serbian parents. The environment.
It's what creates.
It has a greater influence than genetics. However, you look like your relatives because of the genetic conditioning, and then on top of that, you've got the environmental conditioning. Well, all that conditioning is repetition in your subconscious mind. It forms something we call a paradigm. A paradigm is nothing but a mass of habits or a mass of ideas that express themselves automatically without any conscious thought. And that paradigm keeps us going. It's in our subconscious mind. We gather information in our conscious mind, but it's the subconscious that moves the body. And if we don't change that paradigm, nothing happens. That's what I did when I got into this book. It was the repetition of information that was totally foreign to me. It was totally foreign to anything I had ever heard. And as I started to listen to it on recordings, I couldn't stop listening to the record. I had never heard anybody talk like that. I thought, wow, anybody can have anything they want. What if that's true? Well, I found out it was true. That's the way we live.